As the new year is ahead, so this is one special episode. So here we'll be discussing about 8 things that you need to quit before 2025 starts. And this is going to be more practical way, and it's something that you can adapt and can bring a certain change and can transform your life. So yeah, let's just start with this.
Yes, I'm excited. Firstly, stop being a passive consumer. Stop being just a viewer, a buyer, or a listener. Start creating something. Start very small. Be it write your own blog, make your own podcast, or start your own small business.
Something about personal branding.
Yeah.
So always have a presence in digital world.
Right. Having a personal brand will only open opportunities for you. So make use of internet, put yourself out there, and create a strong brand for yourself.
Right. So secondly, stop being busy without being productive. So what I mean is sometimes you think that you're busy but you're not actually getting the things done. So always reflect on what you're doing in a day. Take a book, write down all the things, and when you're finished doing that, put a tick. So that satisfaction is something else, and you see that you are actually productive and you're busy as well. So busy is something you can be even after watching a movie. So that's the thing. I think when you actually get your work done is when you're actually busy in life.
Yeah. Thirdly, stop settling for mediocrity. When you know you can do more, look at the things that other people overlook and strive for excellence. But before you strive for excellence, make sure you get a thing done and only then iterate on that to make it better. Fourthly, quit staying silent for what you need to do. Because the magic that you're looking for is in the work that you're avoiding. Oftentimes, you're anxious not because of a lot of work, but because you're ignoring the work. Get the work done and see how your brain feels calm.
So the next important thing is you're never enough ready. So what I mean is sometimes people think that being perfect is something you need to start anything. So always don't go in the line of perfection. Always go in the line of try. So when you try something, that's when you explore, and that's when you know what changes you need to bring in life, and that's when it'll lead to a progressive path. Always don't look for perfection. Another important thing is quit having an agenda for making networking. So what I mean in this is always you don't need to be very calculative in terms of relationship. The main thing that needs to come in forward is your trust and your mutual understanding, because this might take you a very long run when in case you get into some trouble or anything of that sort. They will always have your back, not with the respect of you came with benefits, but more because they have your trust in you. So I think this trust building is something very important. So never have an agenda when you make networking.
Stop assuming what people perceive of you, because oftentimes you just imagine that somebody thinks of you in this way, because of which you will overthink and it'll make you anxious. But in reality, maybe that person never thought about you. So stop making your own assumption. Let their assumptions to themselves.
Lastly, quit taking validations from people. So what I mean in this, for instance, so people, when you come on Instagram and you post reels and your post, you always go on asking everyone, is this good, is this good, is this good? So why don't you just chuck all those things and then just post it? See, in your, what is happening is you're going to people and asking, though you'll, even if you get trolled or if you don't get trolled, always believe that okay fine, if this is something that you like, just do it. So this is just an instance of Instagram, and this is what happens in your real life as well. Always when you think back of your mind that this can go good, or this is good, or this is something satisfies me, then just go do it. So never seek validation. I think seeking validation will come to a very long extent that will disappoint yourself as well as the other people around you, and you tend to become more weaker in terms of your opinions and in terms of your personality. So always keep in mind to grow as a person than to seek validations. So these are the 8 points that we could take out from our own personal experience, and I think this is something which is need to be thrown light to, and it's not been highlighted very much.
Right. I think inculcating these things, we can enter into our goddess era in
Right.
2025 and be
Right.
the best version ourselves.
Right. So keep on trying to do this. I think those 8 things are something which will just transform your life for the better.